2007 when I used to live on a narrow road. Back then I could only get the podcast. Apart from a few weeks when I was on the Shropshire Union and Llangollen canals, and I could pick up digital radio. Back on dry land these days, I listen to the programme properly on a Saturday night via iPlayer. I chose these as some of my favourites. Some of the highest on the most plays on my MP3 player. Right up that hill came Bush. He's gone for, what else has he gone for here? A bit of Marillion. Kicked that up. He's gone for a bit of Martha's Harbour. Kicked that up. Oh, yeah. He's got a bit of Sweet. I've kicked that out as well. I've changed most of them. It's almost unrecognisable. It's butchered. The decimated playlist. The decimated, butchered. It's been massacred, this playlist. But I put a bit of Foles, a bit of Songhoy Blues back in, a bit of Bowie, a bit of what else have I put in instead? I think I'm putting in a bit of AC/DC. Give us a bit of a jolt. Yeah, that was a bit of a shot in the arm. Yeah. It's all quite mellow this morning so far. So we're going to a bit of a shot in the arm anyway. Do you want a boring jobs, Rod? I drill a range of different styles. I drill. This is anonymous. Rod, I drill a range of different sized holes into the earth as a job. It's boring. That's good. I like it. What, for oil or something? A speculator? I don't know. He doesn't say. He doesn't elaborate. It's too boring to even elaborate on. We're still looking for Gav to get back in touch and tell us why, when he was checking salad leaves in the bag, why they didn't check them before they put them in the bag. Pre-bagged check. Because that's a sort of money-saving hack that you know, the guy with the matchbox. Is it apocryphal tale? I don't know. That somebody went into the matchbox factory and said, "Why not just put the strip of sandpaper on one side and save yourself billions?" Well, I know. I heard he said he worked there, and he said, "I can save you like £1 million a year or something if you give me £100,000. But I'm not telling you what it is until you give me £100,000." No, that wouldn't have worked. Yeah. That wouldn't have worked, mate. I'm not telling you what it is until you give me £100,000. What boss is going to go, all right, here's 100 grand, what is it? But he said if he comes out with some nonsense, you got damn. If he doesn't, he's got me again. If he doesn't, yeah, he did this last week. This is going to make for a tricky shareholder meeting. All our profits are well, people. You mean before they'd agreed that if it did save the millions, he would get 100 grand? Yeah. Is that what happened? But he kind of held them to ransom a little bit, I believe. Did he? Yeah. What, so you sort of held him, I'm not telling you, Absolutely, until you agree to give me £100,000 if it works. If it works, you agree to give me that. Yeah. Anyone else done that? That's a nice little thing. Anyone else done that? Well, is that even a true story? Yeah, only on one side. But Gav could do that with his lettuce. Yeah, exactly. You could say, I could save you 2 icebergs a year. I could save you 2 or 3 full lettuce per year, per annum. Yeah. And all I want in exchange is, what? A cucumber, half a cucumber. A slice of red pepper. In a toy factory, I tested machine guns for 3 months. That sounds good. Sounds alright, that. Yeah. But toy machine. Yes, toy machine, of course. Who tests real machine guns in a toy factory? At the DVLC, the driver vehicle license thing is. I date stamped envelopes for 3 months. That's in Swansea, that, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I date stamped envelopes. I don't know, it doesn't say if it's in this country, but I date stamped envelopes for 3 months. Luckily, the brain concentrated on my social life. All nice, fun people to work with. I'll leave their name out just in case they get the sack. Yeah. You've got to watch with things like that, haven't you? You've put your name on it, person, but let me protect you from... Very terrible. It is, isn't it? Yeah, very forward-thinking of me there. So we're looking for more in jobs. Tom is looking for his features are, and I haven't got a lot on this yet. No, but like slow burners. All these are definitely slow burners. Lads and lasses on unspoken one-upmanship. Groups of friends, one-upmanship. Unspoken. Yeah, things you don't mention. We just try and outdo each other like poker, like hot curries, that kind of thing. And instances where you've tried to help but made it worse. I can tell you we've got a grand total of no correspondence. Well, if I can Mr. Features. If I can unleash the mother feature. Have you got another feature? Yeah. It just dawned on me a bit when I was reading something. Mate, this is desperate. I went to... Desperate stuff. I needed a USB cable the other day. Yeah. For charging of... is that it? Have you ever needed a USB cable? No, that's not it. Charging a phone. Yeah, let's call it a phone. Went to High Street Electronics shop beginning with M. Shops beginning with other letters are available. C or D. Not one. Yeah, of course, but not the ones that sell electronic. Yeah, okay. Goods, right? Went in there drone?
I mean, it was several £100.
Yeah.
You can spend a lot of money on them,
Yeah.
but they're within, like, you know.
So what does it do? You've got like a little remote control.
Yeah, you've got a big remote control that you put your smartphone on.
Yeah.
And then the drone flies about, and you can see.
And what have you just got to like attach a camera to it? Like,
yeah, the camera's on there already. Yeah.
It's got a camera.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
What have you been taking pictures of?
So far I've just been practicing like flying over the park and stuff.
Yeah.
But you can basically.
What have you hit so far?
You can
what have you demolished?
I've landed it badly.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. I've not hit anything. You can basically easily recreate the opening scene to Embankment Farm.
Well, I tell you what, if that doesn't see an uplift in the sales of drones for Christmas, when you get the person who's got everything, I'll tell you what you get. You get them a drone for Christmas so they can recreate the opening scenes. Remember, I can't even picture it. Presumably it's swooping scenes of countries.
Yeah, exactly. But my point is, when have you been upsold? Like that is my big.
Oh, you were upsold?
Well, of course I was. I went there for a USB cable, came out.
Yeah, but I didn't realise there was somebody else responsible for that change.
It's all been loitering around the drone department. You know, I mean, it was partly I was giving the.
You have got the look of a man who's a sucker for a gadget.
Yeah, I totally am. But I was upsold. I mean, I didn't go in there for a drone, did I? But I came out with one. So that's the feature. When
Did he come up to you and said, "Hello, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Do you like
Have you seen the opening credits of Embankment Farm?
Wish to
Can I just stop you there for 2 minutes of your time, sir? Have you ever wished? Have you ever watched the beginning of Embankment Farm and thought, boy, I wish I could do that?
But you must have.
Why didn't you just watch Embankment Farm instead?
Because it's not the same, is it? I don't know what it's all.
It's easy just to buy a drone and try and recreate the opening thing, isn't it? Much easier.
So I thought, but I'm still in shock that I bought it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful. You must have been upsold. You must have gone with yourself.
I tell you what, I was down sold this week, but I was completely wrong sold. I was totally wrong sold on the bag of crisps. Talk about it after. I'll tell you all about it after the Who. Give it up.
always there.